What's up, Amanda? How are you? Look what I have today. Snack pack. We got the Schnacker Packer. How are you? I'm glad you're doing good. Nice t-shirt. You like that, right? Semi Ernie and the Rough Riders. I remember when I made my video of it, I said it was Semi Ernie Scratchers or whatever, but he changed his name a while back. Shit. Okay, I got something here. I actually got this. What's up, Indiana Chris? What's up, buddy? How we doing? Cheers. Yeah, because it used to be Semi Ernie Scratching Ernie, and then he switched it to Semi Ernie and the Rough Riders. You can see it there. Semi Ernie and the Rough Riders. It's him, his truck, and his doggy. And it's got the I got the YouTube over here. I like to represent on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I like to represent the YouTubes the most I can, when I can. Hence why I have all my YouTube channels over there, and I still have to put up my decal board right there underneath my fish. Right there. I didn't get it when I went with my sister last time. We just ran out of time, but we'll do it. So let's go through what we got. You know, we have our good cup of Joe. Good cup of Joe. We have our cinnamon roll Premier Protein 30 grammer. Like that t-shirt, huh? You want to borrow it? You want to buy one? You want to buy it to support my channel, Mr. Semi Ernie? Look at that shirt. Look at that beautiful face. Look at that guy. I'll rub you to say hi. And then I have Jesus sitting right on your forehead. You want to buy it to support my channel? I'm selling it for $399.99, and I'll give you free shipping. That's how much it's worth to me. $400. Right there, everybody. If you ain't got him, he's right there in the chat. Go grab him up too. Good, my good friend right there, and my brother, Semi Ernie and the Rough Riders. My homeboy. I hope you're doing good, Ernie. What's going on, Mr. Danny Clark? How are you, sir? I'll tell you, I woke up. I slept a little bit better last night than I did the night before, but I still woke up not feeling too great. I'm wearing a bait t-shirt from September 2nd, 2007, red, white, and blue. Nice. Go to my community page and scroll to find the link. For what? Oh, to if people want to purchase these? Is that what you're saying? Go to my community page and scroll to find the link. That's good, Danny. Are you talking about the link to the where to buy these t-shirts? Is that what you're talking about, Ernie? You should go to your community page right now and go find the link and drop it in here. If anyone wants any merch. If anybody wants any Semi Ernie and Rough Riders merch, you should go to your spot right now, Ernie. Go grab the link and drop it in here. I'll pin it to the top. I'll keep it here the whole live. If you want, go grab it. And I'll pin it to the top of the chat once you drop it in here, all right? So go grab your link to your merch, and I'll drop it, and I'll put it right there. I'll put it right there at the top. You know, you've been YouTubing for a while when you can point on command to where you want your stuff. That's where my sticker board's going to go. That's where all my H Money K stuff is. All my other fishing channel stuff is right there. You got to know where you point. If you watch the Gambler, he's good at pointing. He's good. He does the old point this way or this way, you to you, and you better know. He's good at that shit. I'll be honest. That's because I have the camera turned towards me, so it's backwards. But when the gambler is doing a video and it's facing the other way, like say it was facing, the camera was facing me, and I was doing like lottery down below, it'd be easier for him when he would point. You'd see his thumb perfect. But yeah, grab that link, Ernie, and I'll drop it down. But I'll leave it there for the live. I should be on for about an hour or so. But let me get back to my adult breakfast, my snack pack. Who doesn't like a snack pack? Come on now. Snack pack. And it's sweating too. Because I brought it from the fridge. Oh, this is this one's like the half chocolate and half vanilla. And it's supposed to go live, but I haven't been notified. Yeah, I know, not yet. He said he was setting up or whatever. And NJ too. NJ's going to be live. He's going to be live on stand day at 9 o'clock. NJ is. I don't know if Anthony's going to. I think Anthony said he's doing his own live. Yeah, I didn't feel like having a breakfast sandwich today. You don't watch Stan? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Not everybody watches each other. It is what it is. But that's where NJ is going to be. If anybody's interested, he will be on stand day at 9 a.m. on his panel, fishing from his carp spot here in New Jersey. But yeah, Anthony had a community post said he'll be live soon. Look for a pop-up. So I know how it is with him. Sometimes just getting set up and finding the right spot is key. So I also have a banana that's ready to be eaten. It's all spotted up, ready to go. It's like perfect. But I'm basically sticking no breakfast sandwiches. Cade, buy my wife the milk chocolate snack pack. Snack packs are the best, man. I'm telling you. I only got them because I was with my sister when I was up at her house. I got them last week when I was up at her house, and I went to a Walmart. These were on sale These were a 4-pack. Each 4-pack was $1.27 or something like that in Walmart. You know how Walmart, everything has a 7 at the end. I think they were $1.97 for 4-pack. Spotted and ready to go. What are you talking about, Danny? There you go. Is that your Intense Creations .square site? Is that your site, Ernie? That's it? Okay. Now what I have to do is I have to just take your comment. I know how to do it. I'm a professional YouTuber, I think. Pin message. That's all I got to do. And the link will be up there with the message. It should be pinned right up top, everybody. There you go. If anybody's interested in any semi-Ernie, right here, semi-Ernie merch, any kind of merch. Oh, wrong way. Oh, that way, right there. Right there, up in the chat ski, right there. It's pinned right up there. So go check it out. You're welcome, buddy. I'll leave it there. Oh, bananas. Spotted and ready to go. Yes, it is. What's up, Aussie Scratch Life? Yeah, it is, Danny. It is spotted and ready to go, buddy. I'm going to let it age another 10 minutes, and then I'll eat it. I woke up, my stomach was a little weird. So I'm not pushing it either. That's another reason why I'm pretty much going light for breakfast. I'm not pushing it. Plus, I just took all my meds, too, so it's like overload. Excuse me. How you doing, Aussie? Good to see you. How we doing today? I'm a little bit later, but it's Sunday. I said around 9 o'clock today. Plus, I was in bed. I didn't. Like I said, I was up at like 7:15, and I just laid in bed for another hour or so, half hour, 45 minutes. Did you fish? When? I fished when I was up with my sisters last week, yeah, but not since I've been home. No, I was gonna go with my dad, but it's been way too hot, man. Way too hot. Like I said, if anybody's interested in any merch, any Semi Ernie and the Rough Riders merch, like this T-shirt he has, I think he has coffee mugs and a whole bunch of other stuff. Go check out the link pinned to the top of the chat and go over and go show him some love on his channel. And if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. He's got a good channel. He's live every day. He drives a semi and he's live for hours. Yeah, it is a cool T-shirt. It was given to me for my birthday, actually, from his daughter Brittany, who comes in here. I think she just changed her name, but she was Brittany for a long time, and she sent me this for my birthday, which is very nice because she know me and her dad were good friends. So she showed me some love, and she knew that I show it off on my channel all the time. Obviously, I'm not going to wear it every day, but once a week I'll put it on and show it off on the channel. So at least I could show my small crowd. He's got a big channel compared to mine. So today is Terry's birthday. I know. I wanted to surprise her, but we appreciate you saying it. So when hopefully she comes in. I don't know what plans she has, but I'm not really sure what plans she does have. But I was gonna wish her. I could wish her happy birthday now through text, but I was actually gonna do it in here and surprise her. I was gonna make believe like I forgot, but it is what it is. Now that you mention it, now I can just send her a text, I guess. I don't know if she's awake. I'm sure she is. She usually wakes up early. Oh man, excuse me. Well, I just messaged her. I told her I was live too, and it's understandable if she couldn't make it. She might be doing something with her husband, maybe taking her out for breakfast or something. I don't know, for her birthday. So I don't know what her plans are either. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I figure I'll send her a birthday message now, and then if she pops in, that'd be cool. What's up, Danny? What are you saying, buddy? He said EONY. Not sure what that means. EONY. Not quite sure what you mean, pal. Whatchamacallit was on just before that Laugh channel that I watch sometimes in the morning. So the early movie was Tommy Boy. That was a good movie. The Callahan Auto Parts. Famous. Sandusky, Ohio. And then, matter of fact, that's Ernie drives to Ohio, I believe, almost every day. Don't you, Ernie? I don't know if it's near Sandusky, but I know you go to Ohio. But now it's In the Army now with Pauly Shore is on. Pretty good movie. I remember that movie. It was pretty funny. Did anybody watch WWE Money in the Bank yesterday? I won Angel Scratch coin yesterday on PK. Nice. This one? This one right here? Mr. Ass himself. He's on my laptop every morning. I have his exact channel sticker right on my laptop, right where I put the coin. I put the coin right on top of that spot, and then I have Florida Claimer's Ted right on top of the Chewbacca one. And then I have Ted's other scratcher right on top of that, and then I have my my sister from another mister, Miss Cindy, Skipjack Cindy, that is. I have her pineapple right here. Oops. What is that? Oh, Facebook just told me that. Just told me just now that it's Terry's birthday, and She Gambles. If anybody else knows, remember She Gambles from YouTube, it was also her birthday today. She's 54 years old today. Let's go over. I'm going to wish her happy birthday. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but I will wish her a happy birthday. And I am going to put it on Terry's post also. And I'm not going to say how old she is because she's going to be 22, I think. Sweetheart that she is. Yeah, congrats, Danny. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I finally got an angel coin. And D-Man sent me both of Ted's. I always wanted Ted's. And then I got sick and I wasn't working and I couldn't afford to buy them. So I remember D-Man sent to me one day. He said, "Oh, I'm sending you a package in the mail." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I thought he was sending me like Diamond Art or something. And I opened it up. It was both. It was both of Teddy's coins, which is friggin' gnarly, man. Because you can't find them anymore. It's almost like Ernie's coin. If you can find Ernie's coin, grab it up because they're hard to find. You cannot find Ernie's coin or I'm trying to think of the other one that's very, very rare on YouTube. Sun City Scratchers. Very, very difficult coin to find. If you have one, hold on to it. I'm hoping that one day they're worth money. I'm not really sure, but on a personal level of just being a YouTuber, they are very good coins to have and very great channels, by the way. And they're just hard to find out there in the YouTube world. They're very rare these days, especially these. I think D-Man said that, or Teddy said that he doesn't have any left. I don't think at all. It's been a while, and there's people that won't even give them up. I love it. I think it's crafted great. It's like that military grade aluminum. It's an amazing coin, man. I love it. And Angels obviously is one of my faves too. But this one I like. I think he said these. I don't think he has any more of these either. But this was the original one. Daddy has a new one out too now. A couple new ones out. What's up, Karina? How are you, darling? But I think this is his original OG. Florida Claimer's Ted, I believe that's his first one. And then this one, unless this was the other way. Is it the other way around, Ernie, if you're still here? I'm not sure. Does anybody know if it's the other way around? Was this one the first one or the other one? I thought the whatchamacallit, the dog tag was the first one. But I know Angels, that's his first coin. Going live today at 2:30. Nice. What's up, Pops? Well, how you doing, Father? Don't collect coins. How many coins does one need? I have a few. Don't collect coins. How many coins does one need? I have a few. No, I hear you, but it was just it's a thing to support the lottery community, Danny. Which I know you support a lot of channels, but you're not a scratcher yourself. I don't think. It's just something to raise money for your channel and stuff. You know how it works, bud. I don't have to explain it to you. It's not about how many coins does one need. I mean, it's just a matter of like I said, if you couldn't afford it and you want to support other channels, you do it. If you can't afford it, don't do it. It's that simple. But I have a bunch. I have a bunch of channels that I bought through the years, and I didn't always have cancer or not being able to work. I used to work, and I purchased many, and I also was gifted a bunch too. I was gifted a whole bunch actually. This is one of my favorites, and she gave me this before I even got cancer. It was Fancy Nancy's New York City cancer coin, number 9. It was the members only because I was a member on her channel. She sent these out only to her members. She supported money for the New York City cancer awareness, and it means so much more to me now that I have cancer and I'm sick. So it's one of my favorites, and this is one of my actual favorite coins right here. This is the original Miss Money dog tag. It's silver. It's the original one. Illinois Lottery for Good Causes. This one is old. This one's been since she first started. I'll tell you, that thing scratched me many $500 winners, and I scratched them many a bucks with this coin. Many bucks with that coin, or with that scratcher or whatever. But I have a lot. I'm not going to go through them all today, but I do have a lot. I can get up and get them all. I have a bunch. I'm actually going to start giving. I have some that I have to give away that I just need to mail out that I did giveaways for already. It's been a long time, but I'll get them out. Just got a lot going on in life. But I do have other ones that I plan on doing some giveaways with coming up. I'm okay. It's just really hot. Yeah, I know. I know. It was warm in here last night, but I actually took your advice. I shut the window and actually cooled off during the night. I just had the fan on. Oh, it wasn't Danny. Danny, I love you, man. You know that. I know you a long time. It's not a. I wasn't questioning if you could afford it or not. But and I know you scratch tickets on your own. I'm talking about. Do you do lottery on your channel? I don't think you do. Maybe you do. I don't know. You have 3 claimers. You got more than I do. That's awesome. I never got a claimer. The most I ever won was $777 on a $2 ticket, which is considered a claimer in New Jersey because anything over 500 is. But especially on a $2 ticket, I would consider that. But I got ripped off. I had the people that owned the store cash it for me, and they totally ripped me off on the money. But it is what it is. That was a long time ago. But I've hit plenty of 500s in my life. Not anything recent, because I don't play. First of all, I haven't played barely anything in the last, I don't know, 8-9 months. But that's cool. You got 3 claimers, yeah. Even I didn't do nearly as many books as any lottery channel out there, but I did a lot. I did a lot of books. Like I said, not a lot, but I did a lot for my channel, and I never got a claimer for our group. We've hit 500s a few times. They had some memorable hits. We had a Christmas giveaway for I think it was my Christmas Eve live or Christmas Day live. I don't remember what it was, but I know it was in the holidays. I remember Plastic Dip. He was still Plastic Dip then. He wasn't Scratch Check yet, and he won $100 on a dollar ticket, the Christmas dollar ticket. I'll never forget that. I think in that same clip of tickets I got for giveaways, I think I had giveaways and I had some for the group and a couple for me. And I hit $20 on one of them, and that like 30 clip of tickets. I think I got like 25 or 30 of them, and I just dispersed them through for me, for the group, and for giveaways, all off the same roll in a row. I got a 20, a 10 for the group. I think the 10, the 20 for me personally, and then Plasty got 100. That was a hell of a clip of tickets. It's on my channel. It's back there somewhere. Here in Australia, a claimer is 5K or more. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Good morning, D-Man. What's up, buddy? I saw you were live earlier. I didn't say anything because I saw you were just about to get off. It was like when I first woke up. So I didn't want to bother you. I thought maybe you're going to bed. I saw you were going to start the Friends Diamond Art, I think, right? So now you know I was watching. I think it was the Friends one, I believe. But yeah, I have some memorable wins on the channel when I used to do lottery. We don't do it anymore, but we had a lot of 500s. I think I have to say, if I had to look back, we probably had more close to break even or profit sessions than we had not overall, like group wise. I don't know if anybody else could say that. And if I didn't, it was pretty damn close. It's the Golden Girls. It just says Friends on it. Oh, okay. I thought it was actual Friends, the show. I got you. That's cool, though. There's a lot of people that love the Golden Girls. My mom's one of them. My sister likes watching the Golden Girls, too. When I was up by her house, I went up to sleep, and I heard the theme music on. I'm like, you watching the Golden Girls? She's like, yeah, I love that show. Now, she said, because I carry this around everywhere, she said, I remind her of Blanche. So one of them carries around her purse everywhere, or maybe it was the mom. I'm not sure. But had many 500s. You got tired of $500 winners? I'll never get tired of a $500 winner, Danny. You must have a lot of money, bud. I'll never get sick of $500 winners. That's for sure. I'll never get sick of $50 winners. Any winner is a good winner when it comes to the lottery. That's for sure. But I miss it, though. I really do. I miss it a lot. But in a way I do, in a way I don't, because it's something you got to really stay on top of. And I just, for one, I couldn't do it. You can't, in the lottery world, you can't survive on just lives unless you're, I mean, see, if you do just videos and not lives, like AR Platinum does, and like Rods, which are both the two top dogs in the lottery world on YouTube, they don't really go live very often. You know, I only did lives. I didn't have the money to put up the content all the time, on a consistent basis, like a lottery channel needs to do. What's up, Todd B? What's going on, buddy? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's crazy, right, D-Man? The biggest winner since you won your 10K back in 2001 is only $100. That's nuts. Your mother too. Yeah, I just said that. Mom too. Yeah, she loves the Golden Girls and 2.5 Men. My mom loves too. She's a big 2.5 Men fan and a Golden Girls. She loves that show. I find AR boring. It depends. It depends. You know what the thing with him is? If you watch a lot of him, it just becomes repetitive. But he tries to make it exciting, and he's got a very successful channel. I remember AR when he wasn't even monetized yet. That's how long I've met him. Rods is a good guy too. I don't find AR boring. I just find he's just like textbook and just business. You know, he does his channel the way he does it, and you know, it just is what it is. Like I said, I've known him a long time on here, and he's one of the first channels I ever saw. Matter of fact, he was the first channel I saw. Him, Tex and Candy were two back to back that I saw, and I was like, wait a minute, people do lottery tickets on fucking YouTube? I'm like, I thought YouTube was just for music or looking up stuff. And I found AR Platinum was the first one, and that's when I was like, wow, I can't believe people scratch lottery tickets on YouTube. And then I started, you start clicking on videos, and then it gives you suggestions on the right hand side. I was very illiterate to YouTube back then. I didn't really know it at all, except for going to put in, looking for, how to do this, how to do that, or like an FYI or a music videos. Basically, all I used it for. And then AR Platinum, then Texas Candy, and then my number 3 channel I ever saw was Cash Cody in Pennsylvania. I started watching him a lot, but he was going live so late at night, and I was working, so that was rough for me for a while. But I watched him a lot. I got to know a lot of people from his channel, believe it or not, that I still talk to today, like Mr. Grotto, who I just saw yesterday, and Kenny the Lotto King's channel. Mr. Grotto used to go there all the time. And it's just weird how YouTube is such a small platform, too. How people from way different states knew each other way back then, and that's how people meet. It's really wild. I believe the first ones I saw was between yours, Storms, or SK. Mine, really? No, probably Stormy or SK, because I know I met you. I think I met you through Stormy or SK, Todd. Not from me, I don't think. Not directly on my channel. I mean, we met through one of their channels, like, saying, hey, what's up, like we do to everybody else. But then I got to know you more from my channel, I believe. Yeah, D-Man's OG. He's from way back. D-Man was on his platform way before me. And if nobody knew, D-Man used to scratch tickets on Facebook before he did it on YouTube. So, yeah, he's way back in the day OG. He said, I've known AR Platinum since before he was monetized, yep. And Texas Candy, for that matter. I think when I met Cody, I think it's crazy because they all took off like crazy. And I think Cody was monetized before AR. I don't know if that's true or not. I'd have to look back. I don't know how you can figure that out, but I don't know why I think that. That's probably wrong because it doesn't make sense. But for some reason, it sticks out in my brain. The reason I say AR is boring is because he does the same thing over and over. Yeah, that's what I just said before, but that's what makes his channel successful. He's routine, and AR knows how to play into the algorithm. That's what the algorithm likes. And he's been doing that from day one. I think he was way ahead of himself, back then too, of just understanding what YouTube wants from you and how to make a channel successful. And he did that. He's one of those that did it. Cash Cody was monetized before AR. Yeah, I thought so. I did think so, yeah. For some reason, it stuck out in my brain. I told you these days I forget a lot of stuff, but the guy from the bowling alley, yeah, that's Stormy. That's Storm's Fury. Yeah, that's what Todd was saying. But Stormy was, I actually met him. I met Storm's Fury. I used to see him in SK, but I have to think. No, see, I met. So after that couple that I said earlier, AR, Cash Cody, and Texan Candy, then you start seeing other channels. And I believe it or not, I believe the next one that I saw was Richard Kelly and Plasty and Georgia Knight Rider and that whole crew there. And then from there we grew, and that's how I met Stormy and SK. I used to go into his lives and never say a word. Um, then, believe it or not, now so many years later, we become very good friends. What's up, Stuart? How are you, bud? Gambler was on way before Carter. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's definitely for sure. But yeah, time to scratch. Carter was just he just started his channel what 2 years ago, three maybe tops. But he was a very good supporter of the Gambler, um, big time. And that's how he. And believe it or not, that's he. I don't know how to say this the right way, but Carter Time to Scratch is such a nice guy, and he supported so many channels. So when he started his, he blew up right away, and he does nothing but good things since then. So I applaud him, and he has a great channel. I can't like as Aussie says that she doesn't find AR annoying. I don't find Carter annoying at all. It's just his voice gets to me sometimes after after a certain amount of time. Other than that, he's a very good content creator for sure. I haven't seen him. Well, Stormy, no, he doesn't do it no more. He had issues with Cash App, PayPal, and all that stuff. They got rid of all his money apps. They said that he was doing too many transactions. I don't know. I don't get it, but it is what it is. I just talked to Stormy yesterday. He commented on my thing because I saw he was in the hospital. He what the hell did he do? Something with his arm. I forgot. To be 100% honest. I met them at a meet and greet in Georgia before. Who's that? Gambler and Carter. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, Gambler was on way before Carter. Even Gambler. I remember Gambler before he was monetized. Listen, there wasn't that many monetized channels back then. I mean, there were, but not like every channel's blowing up these days. But even Richard Kelly, OG man, he was just shit. He's just about to hit 10,000. He's got a great channel. He's another one. Just knew how to do it. It's just a natural. Just a natural. I remember before. I think Kells was actually Richard Kelly was monetized when I met him. He's been on YouTube a very long time. I think he said the other day, like 14 years, something like that. Put on a long time. He's one of the originators back then. Dude, they used to do meet and greets and friggin' and go on cruises and shit together. Richard Kelly, um, Smelly and Itchy, my other boy from Lotto King. They all used to do meet and greets and shit. Kenny's been on a long time too. Mm-hmm. Fixer to Scratch has got a phenomenal channel. He's right up there where they are and Grods. I think he's sitting at like 150,000. His channel blew up, man, big time. Okay, son, gotta go. Y'all have a great weekend, safe and healthy. You too, Dad. I'll talk to you later on. If I can get through today, if we can take a ride tomorrow, because I know it's super hot, but I gotta go get water. I don't know. Julia said she might pick me up later and take me to ShopRite real fast. But I'll let you know. I have like 2 bottles of water to my name. So even if I just go with her and pick up a case, and then maybe we can go one day during the week. Like it's a little cooler. But I'll talk to you either later or tomorrow morning, whatever. I'll let you know. Northwoods Press, good morning, F4C. How are you, Northwoods? Good to see you. Yeah, but see, I don't watch them anymore, Todd. And I have my reasons, but I don't tell anybody not to go watch them. I just don't. I used to, faithfully. He was one of my faithful channels I used to watch all the time, but not anymore. Good morning, Zigzag. How are you? Good banana too, by the way. I ran out. I don't have any more. It's my last one. This was a good batch. I think they were Dole. Dole makes really good bananas. But yeah, I don't watch Scratch Life anymore. Like I said, I have my reasons, but that is what it is. I swear to God, I only watch maybe 4 or 5 lottery channels these days, and that's Richard Kelly, faithfully, every day, whether I'm in his live or not. Call me when you're done. If we do go to shop, right, we'll go early before the heat. All right, we'll see what's up, Papa. No problem. Like I said, Julia said she's going out to lunch with her daughter, and then she said she'll come pick me up, and we'll take a ride. So I'm going to wait on her because she'll be out and about already. So I'll let you know, though. What was I saying? Shit. Oh, I only watch a couple nowadays. One is Richard Kelly. Every day I watch him, whether I'm in the live or not, which I try to be. If not, and that's another thing I was talking about a couple weeks ago. There's a lot of channels I actually love watching a replay. But all right, so Richard Kelly, I watch faithfully. Obviously, the Scratch Check, I watch all the time. So yeah, it's hard for me to think because there's not too many that I watch. Oh, my buddy from New Jersey here, Matt Scratch Coogee. I'll check him out because I like watching, how New Jersey lottery tickets play. I was watching Aussie Scratch him too. I enjoy watching her. Just do your live later, like 10ish. What are you talking about? What, tomorrow? What made you say that, then? I had issues with PayPal. I had to verify who I was, and then it didn't work. My bank said nothing wrong. Papa said okay, too. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about tomorrow? Okay, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Like I said, I have to get somewhere today either way. So even if she picks me up, but I go to 7-Eleven down the block and I go get a gallon of water or something, I just need to get through today, and then we can go early tomorrow morning if you want. There's no way I can get to tomorrow without any water in this house. And I do need a loaf of bread, but I'm not going to get that at 7-Eleven. I can deal with not having bread for till tomorrow. But I need water. All right. Love you too, Papa. I'll talk to you later, or like I said, either tonight or tomorrow. But I'll try to get in touch with you later on. I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to go watch NJ if you want. Shit, I don't know if you'd have to go to Stan's channel. Shit, I don't know how to do that. I'll try to send you a text with the link for where MJ is going to be. He's going to be fishing at Pine Cliff Lake, I think, but he shit, I can't think what I was trying to say. All right, I'll talk to you later. I've been watching slots and scratch cards. Yeah, I was trying to say something. My dad keeps interrupting me, but I know he's not doing it on purpose. Because when that happens, I didn't mean that in a bad way either, Dad. I'm just saying, like, I lose my train of thought so easily these days because of my medicine. The top 4 or 5 was Richard Kelly, Matt Scratch Coogee, Scratch Check, the Lotto King, which he doesn't do that much lottery as much anymore lately, but he does do the gambling. He does online casinos, and he does skiller wheelers, the skills, PA skills. See, it's so hard for me to think because I don't really watch that many anymore. I can't even think off the top of my head of like a number 5 that I'll watch on a regular basis because I really don't. Carolina Scratcher, I'll check her out sometimes. It just sums I'll like, if I'll see it in the suggestions, I'll go watch a video or something, but not too often. Anthony J. Where's Anthony J? No, I'm talking about lottery people, Zig, that I watch on an everyday basis. Lottery. Or gambling for that matter. No, AJ I watch all the time, but he's fishing, so that's different. And he's live now. I just jumped on my phone. He's live now. Where's he at? Is it that same spot underneath that bridge? That's cool. Yeah, it's a good spot because he's in the shade. No, you're good. Don't apologize, Zigzag. You didn't know what I was talking about. But yeah, AJ I watch every day. This scrap, yeah, like I said, there's other channels that I'll catch a video from time to time or whatever. But this chat goes live late at night. You know, she does those like after dark freaking chats. Late at night and stuff. I'm usually sleeping by then. But yeah, I'll try to think. Like I can't really even think of who else. All right, let me see if NJ's on here. As I said, it was going to be on. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so let me grab this. Grab the link. Um, okay, I grab the link. Now what do I got to do? I got to go to my channel. Right here. And this is going to be the link to Stand Day. That's where NJ's fishing. This is where you guys want to go check him out. I just put it in the chat. It'll pop up in a second. I did it on my phone. There's a little bit of a delay between my phone and my laptop, but it'll pop up. There it is, right there. So if you want to go to, I think Ernie's bounced out, so I'm going to put this up in the. I think I have to unpin this other one first. Oh, it says replace pin message. Okay, I can do that. I didn't know that. It just automatically replaces it. Lottery junkie. Well, once in a while. Like I said. All right, so I am going to replace you. I left it up there for 45 minutes, Ernie. So I replaced it with. That's where NJ, our buddy, our brother of F4C Nation, is fishing right now at Stand Day. So if you all want to check them out, that's the link. Grab the link, copy it or something, and go check them out later on. He's usually live. They're live over there about 4 or 5 hours, I think. So that's why I told him. I messaged him. I said I'll be there after my live. Lottery Junkie's cool, Todd. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not into. Not that I'm not into the lottery anymore, but I guess I'm not. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Put it this way: when I had a lottery channel, I was stuck at 400 or 500 subscribers. I started doing this 8 months ago, and I'm like 55 away from 1,000. So you tell me. I mean, I'm having more success with this, and just I'm doing much better with it. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy it a lot more. There's really no effort to it. Just come on here and have fun with y'all and talk and just have a good time. Do I have the highest numbers? No, hell no. Oh, who hit that? Claimer alert from my amazing friends Shala and Gary Mitchell. It's Carter's friend, $1,000 claimer. Sweet. What's his name is live? Sammy Bull doing Pennsylvania Skills. He's got a great channel too. Just try to think of it. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard for me to even think. About a channel. It's just hard. How are you when watch hours? Watch hours, I'm good. It fluctuates because YouTube will take some away, but I'm at like almost 7,000 watch hours. I'm not worried about that. But for the year, I'm just over 4,000. It fluctuates, up just over 4,000, then it goes below, because it goes by 365 days. But I'm not worried about the watch hours. I'm just worried about getting the subs now. I only need I just looked. I'm at 944. So I need 56 more. Then I can get full monetization, which would be fucking awesome. I mean, considering I don't have a great big channel, but I probably could meet the criteria every month. I mean, I might not make a lot of money, but if I could, make some money, that'd be cool. Just as a little part-time gig, even if it's like $50 a month or something. Hey, $50 is a small grocery trip. You know. So whatever it works out to be, I'll be happy with it. It's just a goal I've been trying to hit forever. I was so close on my first channel, and then I deleted it. So it's just a personal goal. Whether it works out or not in the end, I don't care. I just want to get it. One guy said he makes $1,000 a month off YouTube. I don't know who that is, but he must have crazy amount of views and that, because I'll tell you what, right now I think AR Platinum makes like, this was like a couple years ago. He said that he makes like, shit, if my dad was still here, he would tell you. I forgot what it was, like over $2,000 a month. I don't think I believe that either, but I don't think he has a reason to lie. Well, he puts a lot of content, man. That guy works his ass off for YouTube. He really does. He'll sit in his car and film for friggin' like 15 hours straight, dude. And then, have to go edit for another couple of days. It's a lot of work, man. It really is a lot of work. People think it's easy. Oh, go scratch tickets. It's not even so much more than that. Yeah, I think I forgot what he said, $2,400 a month or something like that. But he spends a lot more than that too. So I like when he does the videos, or just like he puts up community posts a lot too now, and he'll put up like what he spent for the month compared to, like Grods does that too. Grods started that, how much he spends a month compared to how much they won back. But you got to look at it like, as long as you're not going into your pocket after your YouTube money, because if you're using just the money you make off YouTube for your content, then that's a beautiful thing, and you never have to take money out of your pocket. And that's the whole key of this game, and that's, you want to make profit eventually, but in the beginning, you got to just use the money you make once you get monetized for your content and not have to go out of your pocket, because then it becomes pointless, then you're just putting money out of your pocket and you're going to get broke that way. So that's just my little tidbit of what I think is true. Just got back from church. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I'll try to pop in a few. That was Terry. We just got out of church and stuff, so she said she'll try to pop in. My opinion is, I think channels should do low boy tickets instead of doing a lot of 50s or 100s. Yeah, but I don't know what, that's what people want to see. There's a lot of people that don't like seeing low boy tickets, but when you're creating content, you have to go by what people want to watch, what people are interested in. For me, if you watch Plasty's channel, Scratch Check, his channel was built on low boys. That's what he always did. That was the backbone of his channel, and people know that. So I got on him the other day. I was like, yo, man, even with the big group, you don't put $2 tickets in there anymore. He's like, he's like, thanks, man. He's like, thanks for letting me know that. He goes, because, you fall into a rhythm every week, especially in this big group. We'll do a book, and then like, oh, the new 50 came out, or the new 30 came out. Let me put that extra money towards that. Dude, his channel was built on $2 tickets, man. That guy did, what was it? 10 books of $2 tickets in one live stream one time. I think it was like $3,000 worth of $2 tickets. That was insanity, man. It was so cool, though. So there is money to be made on YouTube, but you just got to figure out, what works for your channel or not. That's why, look at it. I remember when I first started and I heard the word analytics. I'm like, I don't even know what that means, Now I know what it means, and I know what analytics is. So I go and I check that out a lot, because I want to see like where my subscribers are from, or the age group, or the analytics will show you what people are more interested in than anything else, in your content. So pay attention to that kind of stuff, because it actually helps you. And giveaways help your channel. Yeah, they do. They help you gain some subscribers, but believe it or not, just in my experience and what I've noticed, I just said it yesterday on Scratch Check. He's been doing giveaways. All right. Is he getting views on his channel? Yes, because he's doing it. But the people that have been with him from day one for like the last 7-8 years are not the ones that are winning the giveaways. The ones that have been supporting you. It's the ones that are fly-by-nighters and see the word giveaway and just come in and comment on those videos and they're the ones that are winning. I'm not taking nothing away from them. I'm just making a point that there's people that only go around and look for videos that say the word giveaway, and it's the only time you'll see them on your channel. And usually, though, they're the ones that win, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I told him he's got to reword it. He's got to don't put the word giveaway or anything. Because people search YouTube, man, and look for that shit. Once again, just my opinion. Nothing is factual. It's just what I've seen through the years. Man, or U.S., Russia, and Germany. Huh. What are you talking about, Ziggy? I don't know what you mean, Zigzag. You said man or U.S., Russia, and Germany. For what? What do you mean? I'm sorry if maybe I missed what you said earlier or something. Please explain, Zigzag, because I'm not sure what you're saying. Did anybody watch WWE yesterday, the PLE? Where people are from that watch me. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good to. Like I said, if you watch your analytics, it'll show you, where people are watching from, which is pretty cool when you think about it. And the age groups, and if they're man or woman, that's pretty wild to look at the numbers. Where people are from that watch me. That's cool. Of Russia and Germany. Wow, that's pretty cool. But I'm starting to lose people here. I don't know what's up. Yeah, I watched WWE last night. Oh, you watched it, Todd? Yeah, it was pretty good, no? I'll tell you, that 6-man tag team match, I said it at least 3 times while I was watching it. I was like, wow, what an awesome match. But then again, when it ended, I was like, what was the point of that match? Really? I follow WWE faithfully. And I still to this morning, I don't understand the purpose of that match. Because you have your overall Universal Champion getting pinned by the biggest villain in WWE right now, in Solo Sikoa. I thought he was going to come back too. Kind of blew me away. That's good, Zigzag. But I just don't understand the purpose of that. Like, everything else has a storyline behind it, but I just don't get it. The reason that match even took place. It made no sense to me. All the other ones made sense. Like, I knew it. I was talking to Steven Scratcher, and we were both saying that we knew CM Punk was going to show up. If you've been following the dialogue, through the past couple of weeks, he just knew that CM Punk was going to come back and try to mess up McIntyre. And he did. Braun Breaker should have beat Sami Zayn. I don't know. Sami Zayn is they're not ready to take the belt away from him yet. But see, that's the whole thing. They build people up. That's what Triple H does now with his talent, and what he does is he's building people up to get to that point. So, was it a great match? Yes. Is Braun Breaker a friggin' amazing athlete? Yes. Did he show his ass yesterday? For sure. He showed what he was capable of, and that in itself is what's building that storyline. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but eventually he's going to get that. He's going to get that belt for sure. CM Punk and McIntyre is getting old now. Yeah, yes and no. I think McIntyre is just getting old now. I think throwing CM Punk in a mix is something that it's just started not too long ago, Todd. So I kind of disagree with you on that, but I just think that they're playing the McIntyre thing a little too much. I personally think McIntyre, I don't know. I've always liked him as an athlete, but I don't think he's championship material. I just don't think the fans would be behind him 100% with that. I just don't, and I think that's why WWE is keeping the belt away from him. I mean, he was WWE champion a couple times. I don't know how many times he was, but that was a few years back. I just don't. I don't think he has the crowd behind him. If he was to be, like if you listen to Cody Rhodes when he comes out, that place is electric, no matter where they go. If you were a Roman Reigns fan or not, when he came out, electric, just The Rock. You know what I mean? These are people that just get that crowd pumped up, and that's what they want. Fatu, other brothers coming to W. Yeah, I saw that. I was reading that yesterday online. Yeah, and he's another one, monster of a guy too. Yep. Oh, the one was new last night with the red hair. He had the red in the back of his hair. That was Umaga's son. That was another Fatu. That was his first appearance in WWE last night. But now there's another brother that's coming who's supposedly like 6'3", like 275, a humongous man. Yeah. So their bloodline goes deep, that's for sure. But I can't wait for Roman to come. I really thought Roman was going to show up last night. I really did. Especially like I thought he was going to pop in after the match because, like I said, there was no bearing. There was no title on the line or anything. So for me, that storyline kind of stupid. But I thought it was going to lead up to Roman showing up and fighting with whatchamacallit, Solo. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking to go in the future with that. I know he's going to come back and wind up. I read a whole big article yesterday online that he's going to eventually. They want to do it at WrestleMania next year. It's going to be Roman Reigns and The Rock, but I don't see the point in that if Cody's a champion. So something has to change. So how they're going to lead up to that, I really don't know. Unless it's just going to be a match for family rules or whatever, I really don't know. But oh, really? I didn't know that. I did see that. That's pretty cool, Todd. Well, cool and not cool, I guess. But he had to call the Canadian police and ask if Fatu could come across the border because of his past. Wow, I did not know that. That's crazy. And you're talking about the one that wrestled last night, right? I guess, yeah. Oh, you read it this morning? Oh, cool. I'll try to find that article. Yeah, where'd you see that? Is there a day two of Money in the Bank? Because I could have sworn they said, and I think they might have just misspoke that they're saying, oh, tomorrow they were wrestling in that same arena. So I don't know unless they meant Monday, because today's Sunday, if I'm correct, right? Today's not Monday. Yeah, today's Sunday. So trying to figure out why they said they were going to wrestle in that arena today. Oh, NXT, like their own PLE. Is that what you mean? Is it going to be on Peacock? I'm not really into NXT. Oh, pay per view. Okay, I'm not into NXT. I'm just not. I never got into it. There's some people that are go crazy over it. I haven't watched it enough. I guess. I don't know. That's on Peacock also. Yeah, I think that's why they said it. Yeah, and I think they doing Monday Night Raw also from Canada or no, from Toronto. It might be. Not really sure. That's cool, man. Thanks, Doug. Yeah, I might check it out. I don't know. I'm not really into NXT, like I said, but who's like the big name in NXT right now? I have no idea. Who's like the up and coming stars? No clue. I know when Braun Breaker was there, he was a big name, but he's got a big name background, his father and his uncle and whatever. What's your thoughts about Cena retiring at 2025? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's time. he's probably still in the best shape of his life. He's in great shape. But is he getting older? Yes. I think it's a great decision to end it out at WrestleMania. I think it's going to be good for him. It's going to be good for the fans. Have a good farewell. They're going to. I'm curious though as to how they're going to play him into the storyline for the next year and change to see how they're going to blow up a big match with him and whoever. I don't know. I personally think they're going to put him in there and it's going to be him and The Rock somehow, but they want The Rock and Roman to happen. So I really don't know how that's going to work out. So I can't think of anybody else. And a few people, if you watch the interview afterwards, asked like, who would you want to wrestle? And he didn't really touch on that too much. He said, I'd just rather just wait and see what the story is going to be. If you watched it, you know what I'm saying. So it's interesting to see how they're going to play that out and fit him into their storyline right now. I don't see where they're going to find a rivalry for him and actually see him wrestle on a regular basis. I don't think that's going to happen either. So that's kind of hard, I don't want him to go out like and become like when Brock was champion. You know what I mean? Brock would show up just for for pay-per-views. I don't like that. That's why I like Cody. Cody will wrestle every week, both brands if he has to. He doesn't care. You think they're going to let him go past Ric Flair, 16-time champ? I don't know. Maybe. That would be a cool way to end it, I guess, to end his career. Plus I love the number 17, so that'd kind of be cool. But I don't know. I don't know if they would or not. I'm not sure. I don't know if they want to mess with history like that. Maybe, maybe not. It could be what they're doing. I don't know. Because he kept talking about like history books and it's going to go down in the book. I remember I mentioned that a couple times in this post interview. So who knows? That's a possibility. Maybe. Shout out to the 8 people and 10 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys being here. Who else is still in the house? I know me and Todd are having our convo, but who else is here? Say hello. Join in the conversation. This is what we do here. That's a good combo too. I appreciate it, Todd. I don't have too many WWE fans out there that actually come in and want to talk about it. I enjoy it. I really do. I always have. A couple of my friends here, and around here are like, "Oh, you still watching that shit?" But that was like when you were a kid. I'm like, I don't care. Most of the wrestlers jumping ship to AEW. Yeah, that's what they thought that they were McIntyre was gonna do. But people that pay attention to the news of WWE know that McIntyre already signed a contract like 2 weeks ago. So when that whole thing went down and saying that, he quit and he went on stage and said he quit WWE, it was all bullshit because he had already signed his contract. So like I said, if you pay attention and you're a WWE fan, you know that was all bullshit. But AEW is another one that I haven't gotten into. I call it the place where wrestlers that can't stay in WWE go. I don't know. I think I've watched it once or seen highlights on YouTube. They're a lot more physical. It reminds me of the Attitude Era. It reminds me of like old school ECW kind of thing. Well, gee, I'm going to go jump in the shower, then relax with a movie before bed. Take care, hon. You too, sweetheart. I'll see you tomorrow morning if you're around. I used to love WCW. Yeah, they were all cool back then. But I just think that's what AEW is a version of. What's up, big sis? How are you? Miss Susan M. Congratulations on your big hit the other day. I saw it on Country's thing. Very, very cool. You are popping them off. How you doing today? NWA, yeah. It was all, like I said, I think to me, AEW was a version of like one of those from back then, like where it's more physical and they do more of the blood and more of that, kind of Attitude Era-ish kind of thing that Triple H is trying to bring to WWE, but I don't think is going to work. He's slowly trying to work it in. And I think that's going to be even more adamant when they move to Netflix, which I'm not liking that at all, to be honest, because they're making you have to spend even more money to enjoy something that was always free to watch for the most part. If they did it, if they put it on, and what really doesn't make sense is that Netflix is not a live. They don't put anything live on their platform. So how's that going to work? You're going to have to watch replays of a live show that has built its reputation on live. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't. I mean, I get the point of the money that they're going to make, especially for the network itself, for Netflix alone, but and for WWE. But like I said, it's a platform that has never done live shows, so I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know. I guess they're figuring that all out now. If by choice, I would say try to keep it on Peacock, because Peacock is more, not more, is the channel besides the live that does live events. If that makes any sense, I don't know if that came out right. But I believe Triple H has done a lot of WWE. I read something about TKO might get rid of Triple H because his relationship to Vince. I don't think so. I don't think that'll happen. Triple H is the best thing that's happened to talent anyway right now. Thank you. Ready to go to CVS, CY for 3 days. They keep saying they are working on Mama's medicine and have not got it ready yet. Well, I hope it's there. I know Mama needs her medicine. Tell Mama I said hello, and I hope she starts feeling better. I appreciate you stopping in. Thanks, sis. Have a wonderful day. But yeah, I don't think that'll happen, Todd. I don't think so. I think Triple H is the best thing that's happened to WWE in many years. He's made it interesting again. So, I mean, can they take his I don't know how to say it. Can they take his thinking process of where he wants to take WWE and duplicate that on their own? I don't think so. I think that's what makes Triple H so talented. But I guess we're all going to find out together eventually. Who knows? I just think it's a stupid move going to Netflix. I really do. I think it just screws the everyday person that can't afford it. You know? I don't know. I think maybe if this one, I don't know if this even makes sense to you, Todd, but if they made like Peacock's $5.99 a month, right? Netflix is probably what, 17, I think. It's a big difference money wise. If they brought the price down to like what it is on Peacock, then I think more people would not care. But I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. I know it's probably comes down to money. Everything's about money, but isn't SmackDown moving to USA? Well, I heard that Raw was moving to Netflix, right? And then SmackDown was going to move to USA, which makes absolutely no sense because USA covers Raw right now. So I don't understand the reasoning behind that. I really don't. Either way, I hate it because I don't have cable. So if I had a choice, I'd rather... And I don't understand how Fox is letting this happen, too. Fox 5 has carried SmackDown for so long, too, which I don't understand how they're letting that friggin' go. Fox is a huge channel. I think at the end of it all, it's going to come down to who's going to pay more money. CVS Pharmacy will not even speak on the phone with you now. They say leave a message and they will call back within an hour, but no calls are even returned. Susan, I'm sick and I go through CVS a lot. I've never had that experience. So maybe it's just your CVS store. I'm not really sure, but I've had very good relationships, I guess you could say, with the CVS around here. They always answer the phone, especially the one when I say I go to the Cancer Center pharmacy, it's actually a CVS that's inside the Cancer Center. Nobody ever really knows that until you get an email from them and it says from CVS company. But they're awesome people in there too. What's up, 402? What's going on, buddy? Why not move both or move none? Yeah, I say don't move at all, but I don't think they're going to do that. I think it's a lot of money to be made them moving to Netflix. Like I said, if it wasn't for the money, I don't think they'd move because it's all about money. What's going on, Tony, too? And I don't see why would you want to move SmackDown from where it's at right now on public access TV like Channel 5, Fox. Well, I don't know what number it is by y'all, but here it's Channel 5, Fox. Why move that to USA Network when you already had Raw on USA Network? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And I read the same article that you did, I guess, because I remember reading about that. It just doesn't make any sense. But who the heck knows? It's all about money, bro. That's what it comes down to. Anyone talk to Troy and Angela? How they doing down there with Hurricane? No, I haven't talked to them. I saw Troy and Cindy's live last night, late, and everything seemed fine. But I'm fixing to go eat. If you're on when I get back, I'll just back on. All right, now I'm probably getting off of here in a few minutes, Todd. I'm going to go watch NJ for a little while. Like I said, he's on stand day. He's live on there. So hope your CVS there does not go to the automated system because it is awful. I believe it, Big Sis. I'm sorry you're going through that. But yeah, they're pretty cool here, I have to admit. So far. Like you said, hope it doesn't change. But yeah, I'm going to get off of here, everybody. I'm going to go support NJ for a little while, see if he's catching anything over there, and I'll catch you all probably not today. I'll catch you all in the morning. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow morning, Todd, probably around 8:30 or so. So if you want to come back tomorrow morning, if you're around, I don't know if you're working or whatever, but if you are, stop through. I'll be here. All right. Everybody have a great day. Peace out. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, whatever's left of it. Love you guys. Bye, Big Sis. Love you. Thank you very much for everything you do for me. You're the best. All right, everybody. If you do see Miss Terry on the YouTube streets, wish her happy birthday, okay? All right, guys. Love you. Peace out.